Slattery played the ball. Beecraft away. Brian Smith, Brendan Hall make the tackle. With Bobby McCarthy and Alan Jones, they've got a sea of new faces. David Penner, he was the man that delivered that pass there for Troy Slattery. This is their last now. And again, it's Penner. He puts it across the ground quite purposefully, but it's gone over the touchline. He gave it too much weight. 6-4 in favour of the Rabbitohs. Some of the memories come flooding back through the mind as you see this old jumper for Souths, the black shorts and what have you. Some of the great players that have worn these numbers down through the years. Keogh. Smith supports. Cut out pass wide. Wirrett's flying now. Now you'll see the fastest man in rugby league. Shane Wirrett delighting the crowd.
And puts the ball down as the half-time siren sounds. His team is now in front. It was a great cut-out pass to Wirrett. When you've got men of this speed on your flanks, that's what you want to do. Throw them passes that will put them outside their defender. Kept the ball over. He's a good player, Keogh, ex-Riverina boy. That's a great pass from Brian Smith. You see where it had about 15 or 20 metres to work in. Was always going to have too much pace for Talai. Takes it around under the dot as the siren sounds.
Shane Wirrett, the man that scores the try. Brian Smith converts. And at the break, Eastern Suburbs leading South by 10 points to 6. Welcome back now to the start of the second half. This match between Eastern Suburbs and South Sydney. The first winners of the 7's against the defending title holders, and what a mistake. Back on his own line, the South Sydney number 5 Shane Wilson knocks on. South won the first of the 7's in 88. East, of course, the defending champions. And East leading by 10 to 6. And they should be able to score here. Orford came in closer to the play. Centre of the ground play for them. Gaffey using Orford. And now the Eastern Suburbs number 9, Jason Tassel, is able to find a gap and score. Tassel enlarges the lead. 14-6 in favour of East now.
And obvious that comes back to the mistake made by Shane Wilson from the kick-off. They did well, Eastern Suburbs. The best place to be in 7's football is in the centre of the field, because the options that provides you are so much more. Good work from Tassel. Good little bit of interplay. The conversion attempt from Nigel Gaffey is unsuccessful. But an important 8-point lead here for Eastern Suburbs. 14 points to 6. Just outside that converted try reach.
Dennis Beecraft. Marker just pinching a few more metres and taking play 30 metres away from the Eastern Suburbs line. Big job in front of South to come back from here. Craig Field, he did well. Mellor got the pass away, so did Field, but Beecraft put it down. And Annesley will pack a scrum.
Yes, good interchange of passing there by South, but once again their hands are leading them down and giving East a free run as far as possession is concerned.
Interesting to note that the most number of points scored in the tournament was scored in the 1988 series, won by the Rabbits, by Phil Blake. And he scored 62 points in the series. Annesley holding Eastern Suburbs up, claiming the ball went forward, and it did. Might well have given a penalty, but they seldom pull that out of the bag. Suburbs in front by 8 points. 4.5 minutes to go. South need a try, and they need it very quickly. Trindle sweeping it back. Wilson, Field. This is the number 9, Paul Mellor. Can he improve the position of it?
Well, early in the match we saw Luke Rickerson run around Paul Mellor. It's been reversed now because Paul Mellor had too much speed in the end. Nice ball there by Craig Field. Big gap. I thought Rickerson might have picked him up, but the determination won on the day, and the missed tackle in the end. Desperation dive. And so South after all level? No, they're 14-10 down.
Give a rap there for Shane Werrett too, as the conversion attempt is unsuccessful. Means the score stays 14-10. He did a good job in making sure that the try scorer was kept out as wide as possible. It's very important. You can sometimes just drop off in defence when a try is being scored. The wider you can keep the scorer, so much better it is.
East now putting their attacking play together. Down deep inside South territory. They're only 10 metres out. This is Prothero, and he'll score. Did he get it down? No.
Great tackle.
That is a good tackle.
David Penner did a good job there. Jason Lowry, a much bigger man, or is it Tassel? Whoever it was, Penner did a great job. Try Prothero. He'll do.
Is it called third time lucky?
You can see there, rolled him over and did a great job.
Yeah, great. Hello, and they've got the ball back at course East, and Smith now runs some dummy from the base of the scrum. He'll score. Missed tackle there by Souths. So East kick clear now, 18-10 kick to come. Nice piece of individual play there by Brian Smith. The right foot step, and really a simple case of a missed tackle. Very poor attempt there by Tyron Smith. Smith on Smith.
Brian Smith will take his time with the kick. The thing about being in front in sevens, you soak up as much time as you can. And he makes no mistake. 20 points to 10. The Eastern Suburbs looking very good here. As I said earlier, they're in the same division as Canterbury, Parramatta, and of course South Sydney. It would seem on early indications that East and Canterbury are going to be battling to go on and play in the final series. Slattery. He's only looking at Paul Mellor, and he strode in for that try earlier. It looks like he's really filled out. And that's an awesome thought to lie. Away from field, the little men, they put it together. Trindle, did he kick or pass? He obviously just lost the ball. The referee said knock on. I thought for a moment he tried to drop it on his foot.
Just on Mellor, blocker. I know they've used him in the past as a centre or winger. To me, he's got the perfect build for possibly a lock forward. Any chance of him playing in that area this year?
No, I don't think so. Interesting to note, Paul, in all the sprints we did this year, he was the quickest man in the club. So he's not only a big bloke, he's very strong and fast.
Talking about fast, here's Werrett with it again. Keogh. Back and across for Prothero. He gets outside the 30. Oh, yes, he's picked up Werrett. Werrett screamed at him on the outside, and away he goes again. I'll tell you what, it's been a game chase, though, by the Rabbit. Craig Field, he didn't drop off in 1 inch.
Yeah, great run here from Mark Prothero. Beat two defenders. The pass was even better. Found the fly in Werrett. He's been very impressive for Eastern Suburbs. Even little things he's done away from the football have been very spot on. He's able to score 2 tries in this game, and I don't think it'll be the last try he scores in the competition.
24 to 10. Conversion time, but it's a shock. Brendan Hall. 24 to 10. 14 the difference. And the siren sounding in the background. Graham Annesley calls full time. I think he called it before they kicked off. He did. The match is over, and Eastern Suburbs record a victory over the South Sydney side. Well, that was a pleasing performance by the Roosters. They'd be happy with what they did. Brian Smith, of course, one of their trump cards for the year, particularly in sevens. Gary Belcher is down on the sidelines, and here's Gary right now.
Yes, Brian, how are you settling into the new club? Oh, it's been fantastic. Mark Murray and the coaching staff welcome me, and the players have been great, and I'm settling in not too badly. Yeah, well, good luck for the year. Now, listen, any truth in the rumour that Penrith are already talking to you about following Gary Freeman again there when he retires? No, Badge. Wizards probably looking over his shoulder all the time, and they'll probably start calling me Shadow soon, so no truth. Yeah, good luck, mate. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, Gary Belcher. Shadow Smith there. We're coming back with more of Rugby League's personalities when Manly plays Cronulla next up in the Rugby League World Sevens.